And with that, hello, hello, hello. And hello to you, Kadesh. Nice that you have joined a few minutes later today. I'm sorry for the little delay. And today we are actually going to hop in a DLC, which would have been the perfect DLC for Valentine's Day. We are going to hop in the amorous adventures of bold Sir Hans Capon, where we read love poems and maybe even make love. I know that he's somewhere around Neuhof, but we need to find him. Kadesh, I hope you had a wonderful week so far. And I guess what you wrote means hello to you. Have a nice day, I guess. Okay. First things first. Today is actually the Romanian traditional equivalent of Valentine's Day. It's called Drago Beat. Okay. Isn't that amazing, Kadesh? That quite by accident we are actually having a love DLC. Okay, first things first. Where? Okay, could he be down there? We need to find Hans. That is something quite nice. Coincidentally, I just thought before the stream, when I read the content of the DLC, that this would have been a perfect DLC for Valentine's Day, but quite a coincidence. Quite nice. Okay. We quickly, let me actually tap out and see where we find Hans. On the other hand, we can actually new DLC quest. I thought he's in Neuhof. That's actually a little bit annoying. I am sorry, should have prepared a few minutes. Okay, wait until Capon arrives at the camp. Ah, the camp is up here, alright. But I don't want to talk to him as of yet, because that would finish off the game. And that we don't want, because I am not certain if we afterwards can still go on with DLCs. The weather is not good. It's a little bit rainy, but well, fair enough. So in Romania, do you have Valentine's Day and your Romanian Valentine's Day is both, so to say, celebrated? Yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay. Then there he is. Let us eat, and then we have a little talk, and hopefully don't finish off the game. Buddy.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But, as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. And who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armor?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Well, affairs of the heart are what I do best. I'll be glad to help you. So what do you want me to do?
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
But why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must talk to her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carol. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed the divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Hello, Meek. Nice that you joined too.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, alright, but, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, alright then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So you bet a rare family heirloom, even though you don't know how to play dice?
I do know how to play dice, as long as the other fella doesn't cheat. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swinging other folk out their hard-earned corruption.
Well, then you ought to have had him clapped in the stocks. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll go to Ledechko and find this swindler of yours.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Take care.
Oh yeah. All right. Yes, he's a dumbass, but a nice one. I hate the plot idea that someone loses something irreplaceable in a game of luck. It's so cheesy. Yeah, I get your point. Feels forced. I get your point, but I mean, I'm not no expert on addictions. Isn't it that people who, for example, have a gambling addiction do stuff like that? But I get your point there. But somehow they needed to put together the love plot. Alright, so find the dice player who won Sir Hans' necklace. Capon is not presented as a gambler. Yes, I can just say I get your point there. It
Yeah.
okay. Find the dice player. Just a young hothead who is apparently in love with The butcher's daughter, yep. Okay, Ledechko player, let's talk to him first, and I hope that we don't have to play dice with him in order to get the necklace.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you want from me?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shining and whatnot.
That's all I need to know.
Oh, lucky us. No dice playing. Okay, I'd say we are going to skip night now. And then we look at the way to Sasau, where we could find him. I like the song. I have how do I say that? I love middle age. I love the music out of those old days. Actually, at the beginning of the pandemic, I was listening to such music during work, day out, day in. Lovely music. Okay, then we will actually go on the way. Oh, I like the quest title, Game of Throws. Find the nobleman who won Sir Hans' necklace from the Ledechko dice player. Get back the necklace. Okay. Yada yada yada. Towards a fort near Sasau. I hope they are not talking about Season 8. I have only watched 3 or 4 episodes of Season 1. And I guess many people are gonna hate me for that, but I did not watch on because I thought it was boring. But well. Okay. Sleeping might really be the best option. Just
Good
for
afternoon.
yada yada yada, place to sleep.
Can I sleep?
All right. For how long?
A few
How about if I
nights.
All right.
And then
Here you
the
go.
rain is over. Good. So you
Got it all to
didn't.
yourself.
So you didn't watch.
Where do I go to sleep?
Okay, I should have
Where
listened
do
to
I
it.
go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber.
Okay, thank you.
God bless.
It's not very rain. You need a certain level of brain capacity to understand the plot. That's not it. Another thing, they're actually, you know, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I tend not to do things which are overly hyped. That was one reason too why I just began, but the hype thing turned me off there too. Okay, it worked out perfectly. It is 2 o'clock in the night. I didn't want to ride at night, so we are going to... Couldn't sleep anymore. 3 more hours standing around. And then we go on. And maybe this wonderful DLC is not as long as the last one. We might do a second one today. That would be absolutely amazing. Now it's exactly what I did too. Watched a few episodes and did not enjoy it. After a few years at other people's recommendations, I gave it another chance and actually enjoyed it at the end. This until that abomination that is season 8. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna watch it at one point. Because practically, maybe not the violence, but the setting is actually a setting I do like in movies, in series. If you ever watch it, do not watch this. I try to keep that in mind. Okay, we are going to take a look here. Except the game season 7 is the end. Alright. Maybe I should just activate this one. Okay, and it is marked on the map. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, television movies. What would the world be without television, right? Or series, without movies. To entertain the mind of the light-headed. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
But what I now really miss during the pandemic, the mind of the yep. I have really to say I haven't been at the cinema since the beginning of last year, February. Don't even remember what my last movie in the cinema was. I'm not going to. I wasn't going to the cinema every week, but from there, sometimes it is quite nice to meet up with a couple of friends and watch a good movie or a bad movie, depending. Joker was ours, I think, fall 2019. That movie I only heard good about. Something I definitely need to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to investigate. I'm sorry, but something ugly obviously has happened here. Good that I saved.
What's going on? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Two guys, we should be able to take them down. That's always when I say that I'm gonna lose. Isn't it the guy with the Molder White for the wedding crown? I don't remember. Okay, as much as I would like to loot him, we are not going to do that since... Is it? Do you remember the guy? Martin Wiesek? Okay. Nothing. So yes, this might have been a little bit of a waste. But the groschen we take, the marigold. Okay, the silver ring. So it's the same guy. Okay, I have not noticed. I am sorry. I'm not at the right spot. Okay, you remembered something. Alright, good.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy does not look like a nobleman. And there's clothing. Oh, another murder scene.
You after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moves in altogether different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse, so they don't catch me out if they start asking questions?
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
He sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov, nor Vlachim for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
To be honest, Kadesh, until I read the subtitles, I heard Donkey too.
Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewellery, even his boots.
Okay, then...
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
Like a necklace?
what are you playing at here?
Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Okay, examined we have. We need to go there, but obviously we need to be clothed like a nobleman. However, noblemen dressed these days. That is out. This is something I don't obviously know. Okay. Okay, that's actually what we already have marked on the map. Right? Sasau or... Ah, no. That's Sasau. Ah, there's a treasure. Alright. Okay, we ain't gonna go on treasure hunting. But we have enough coin. Although let's actually see if we pass as a nobleman with stuff we have actually here. Not quite, right? A new top might be good too. Sadly enough, we can't steal anything here. Or shall we just try it like that? Let's actually try it like that. Okay, over the bridge and then we just follow. This won't be... No, okay. These are the woodcutters. And there is an exit and a way. Although not so... Okay. No. Okay, we basically now just go into the wood. These are so woods we discovered. Ain't that nice? Okay, here's some sort of way, right? And there's gonna be something. Wait a second. We are in the Sasau woods, right? Wherever they are called Sasau woods and not Samopish woods. It's out of my mind. So does this map colorate? Does this? Yes, if this is actually the way we have taken, although Sasau seems too close, it should be right beneath the woodcutters' camp. But that does not fit. But I'll look then a little bit there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that hard to find a camp in the woods, I think.
Yeah.
there we are. That looked actually really comfortable, really nice. Alright, announce yourself at the camp's entrance. That looks like an entrance. So let's see.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Belevitz?
And you'd be who, then?
I am Sir Alphonse, and I'm here to parley with Sir Erhard of Belevitz.
No offense, sir, but you don't look much like no lord to me.
I am travelling in disguise. That is, incognito. No one must know where I am bound, or from whence. Where?
All the way from Prague, eh?
Prague, yes, quite. But I travelled via Guren, thinking it the less hazardous route, comparatively.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Oh, I loved how he actually talked. Very nice. Okay, so sadly enough, I guess we really need to go into dice play. I don't want to do that, but maybe.
Oh, fucking sick head.
Can I ask you
Can't
something?
drink no more today.
Ask away. Anything to pass the time.
It is, I concur, yeah.
You're my daughter, right?
I am.
Yeah,
Why'd you
I'm
ask?
gonna get
Just curious.
What else
This is quite an
there to do?
interesting retreat you men have here.
You could put it that way. I ain't been here long though. I helped them out of a tight spot and they took me with them.
Is that right? How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bushes and I hear this wagon coming, so I jumped out to ambush him. Only it wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder. And next thing, his armed escort comes charging up and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhard's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills. And ever since then, I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertaining anecdote.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
And how are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind though. There's always something to pass the time. And we've got that wench.
That's all.
Okay, he
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask
killed
away.
You're my daughter.
I am.
Just curious.
You could put...
a merchant.
You must tell me all.
Okay, so that is
That's all.
everything we have. Okay, that's the dude we're gonna need to talk to. And what a big injustice, right? Ambush someone, get ambushed, and then think it is injustice. Man, those people.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots. What a sweet attitude. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Can I ask something?
Oh, ask away.
Who are you?
They call me Noggin. I'm Sir Erhardt's vassal.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. Sir?
Why are you hiding out here?
We're not hiding. We're just...
Well, couldn't you rest from your profession just as well in Sasau?
What's Sasau got that we don't have here?
Have you been out of the camp recently? Maybe down by the river?
Why would I? We've got an outhouse here.
What about the others?
Why would they? There's water here, game in the woods, supplies enough. What else could a man want?
That's all I need to know.
What else do you want? Maybe, I don't know, love?
Can I have a word with you?
What do you want?
What's your story? You don't look like one of them at all.
I ain't, true enough. I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them. When they're here, I just look out for them, bring them supplies and that.
And what do you do when they're not here?
Should have stayed home.
Whatever's needed. But being the go-between for them that set up the ambushers pays well. And you don't have to risk your neck for it.
Can you tell me something about the camp here?
This place? It's been here as long as I can remember. I used to come here as a youngster to play with my mates. Anyway, one time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here and ran into these gentlemen who pay good coin when you bring them some wine and a bit of grub.
Why did you have to disappear?
Nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brothers didn't take to me. Besides which, she was promised to some rich merchant. Once they had her married off, they forgot about me, though.
I'll leave you to it.
This camp looks a little gay to me. Tinsy little bit, yep.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Tell me something about yourself.
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player I am?
Well, I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But if you must know, they call me Berta. And I'm Sir Erhardt's right-hand man.
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you? The Scourge of Vlashim. No man who felt the edge of my axe lived to tell the tale.
And why are you hiding out here?
I wouldn't call it hiding. We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody bothers us here. Just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
Don't you leave the camp at all?
What are you trying to say? That we're shitting ourselves here?
No. I was just wondering if you knew what's going on around these parts.
We come across hunters now and then, or pilgrims on the road. There are charcoal burners nearby. Sometimes they pass the time of day with us. But we've got no cause to cross the river. That's too close to Sasau.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked.
Isn't it a little bit suspicious
Like it's the first time you got
if a guy comes into camp and asks all these weird questions? But well. Okay, so the final guy, old Blaha. I like the name Blaha.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhardt has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
Far be it from me to disrespect established custom.
That's a little bit expensive, right? 1,000 gold?
That won't do. Maybe next time?
I'm sure I can find...
Okay, we have 24k, right? We are basically rich, so let's then just do it and hope well, that we might win the necklace.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
You want to play right away, or...?
Okay.
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest. He ain't a good loser.
Okay. Bear in mind, I'm gonna take a quick look here. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of the two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the player alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 of 5 thrown. Okay, 1 of 5. And for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. Okay, 1, 5. 3 of a kinds worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'm not having too much of faith. Okay, we are definitely gonna hold the 1, right? Because it scores.
Stuff and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
I should have passed there, right? Throwing 2 dice was maybe not very intelligent. But I'm not even intending to win, actually, since he's a bad loser. We need to score and pass when you have few dice. Okay.
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
But here, I should definitely take the 1, right? Since it's definitely a scoring dice. And for the 4th. Score and pass, right? Kadesh? Three of a kind. Yes, we have 3 4s. Score and pass, okay. Okay, that gave us 500. So 3 of a kind, 1s and 5s. Okay, we definitely... Score and pass. Is it worth to roll the 4 again to hope to get to a 2? No. That was one lucky throw, wasn't it? Of him.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots.
Okay. I was hoping, so to say, for a street there. But that did not happen. Okay.
What did you used to do before all this?
You wouldn't believe me.
Well, I was a sentry at
Bloody, he has the Joker thing.
so I joined up with this lot instead.
The sentry? You haven't been on film.
No, it's true. So now it's your turn. What did you do before?
Boy, I made candles for a monastery.
What? You hear that, lad? He made candles when the monks could shove them up their arses.
Why can't I score and pass?
No one to rob. Fucking boring. So tired.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this already count as a street? There are no point awarding formations, no 1 and no 3 of a kind. Okay, but okay, I get it. Okay. Sorry, I'm still learning. I mean, I guess the game is already lost with him being at 3-9. But the throws he's throwing out is absolutely amazing. I mean, at this round he's already doing 700.
Giant like Anthony! Burning! Wilson stink everywhere. Should stay though.
Alright, 600 was better. Oh, pomelo. If it's a fruit I know, then I love that too. Then I understand that. Oh yeah. I envy you. Yep, it's a big ass orange like fruit. Yep, like a grapefruit. Yep. It's almost grapefruit flavored. Yep. And a lot of vitamins, so it's very, very good for your body.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Was in a plastic bag with some kind of Asian markings on it, maybe Chinese. Okay, beat the first opponent. Well, but I didn't imagine to win here anyways. I'm a newbie. I think, understood the game. Okay. So can we have a little unique lessons? Yep, that would probably the best. Ah, there's another guard. Does he now has to say? Do you know what? I am going to say he cheated. Well, I'm first of all gonna try something, Kadesh, because I think he cheated. Otherwise, he wouldn't have won, right?
You cheated. I challenge you to a duel.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Maybe it might be good to load the game, put on some armor, and then accuse him again. Alright?
You cheated. I challenge you to a duel.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Alla dobra dala.
So, we beat the first opponent.
Pay up, and I'll let you go.
So be it.
You wash yourself. My granddad's brother drowned bathing in a pond. I'm not taking
Nah.
I only wash when it's raining.
You must be chasing women away.
Okay. So there's actually... Was there another guardian? Ah, that's a bloody entrance. I only wash when it's raining. Did some of these guys say that? No. That guy talks my language. Well, a true man stinks, right? Oh, I should not trespass. Okay. We, yes, just now one of them said that. Alright. I'll do a quick break. I go to the restroom very quickly and then we go into the second dice play. And maybe we can accuse the next one of cheating too. Say hi to Little Kadesh. Hi, Little Kadesh. Didn't even know that there is a Little Kadesh. Unless I understood it wrongly.
How did you find this place?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud that ended up badly for both sides. Since then, it's been left neglected.
Oh, that's a shame. No doubt it was once a fine place.
Aye, the vagaries of fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will. I wonder how many burned out, abandoned ruins will be left when Sigismund withdraws. How many folk will have no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this vale of tears. There'll be no peace and quiet till the next life.
Amen to that.
Little Kadesh actually ran off the same evening. He was at my bathtub the one time, and after stream I couldn't find it anymore. I was a little bit sad, Kadesh. But well, that's life, I guess. Or maybe now he's hiding somewhere else.
What else is there to
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had to find some other livelihood.
Have you got any special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls, stabbings, or such like tomfoolery. Not that I need to explain that to you, sir.
Quite. Nothing else?
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords, and until first blood.
Ah, very well. I shall try not to give offence.
Okay, so the duel there was totally fine what we did. That is amazing. So I wonder if we should do that all the time. I'm sure he's fine searching for his purpose on this earth. Well, sitting in a spider net, waiting for prey.
I want to play dice.
Maybe this time you'll fare better. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
I needed to think about 2.5 Men, but I think Berta was written differently, right, the name? Okay, let's see if we can do better now. The 5 I keep. So wouldn't we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't we have... There, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't we have that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Score and pass. Nice. Why do they always have special die? Or dice? Can we equip them too? I thought we had some in inventory. Gonna check after this game. Okay, we are in the lead. This is actually, I think, the first time I'm in lead in this game. Two 5s, 3 6s. Okay, that's a good one. And he's one lucky bastard. Says the other lucky bastard. But how many 6s does this dude throw? This is insane. I think he's bloody cheating. And of course a 3 is missing. Of course, 3 bloody 6s. But a bus, that's nice. Oh, I was too bloody greedy. I should have just... That could have been my thing to pull ahead. But I was greedy. Fuck's sake. Ah, that is annoying. But well. At least this round is going better than the one before. It's always better if you have more understanding of the game. Okay, thank you for the bust, buddy. Okay, that was amazing. Lucky and amazing. But it's a dice game, right? Luck is included.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots. What you used to do before all this?
And we're still
I
ahead.
was a sentry at Ratai, but they paid chicken feed, so I joined up with this lot instead. You? A sentry?
No, not... I don't... Oh, I'm not going to.
So now it's your turn. What did you do before?
Boy, I made candles for a monastery.
What? You hear that, lads? He made candles so the monks could shove them up their arses.
3 6s again. No complaining here, but this is rigged. This is totally bloody rigged. No, I wanted to pass. Oh, this is a bust. Or not. But I scored higher, right, Kadesh? But,
I'm not going to let you get away with cheating.
Ah, and here was me thinking there'd be no fun today.
I'll take them off the front of the
Wave on!
okay. There's something I am better, and this is fighting.
Then you can go.
So be it.
Okay. So at least we only paid 600 overall, since we Oh, hello, lady.
What's going on here anyway? It all seems a little odd.
Haven't you ever been in the camp of a merry band of robbers?
Never quite this merry, to tell the truth.
They've got their loot, and now they want some fun. Booze, dice, and women. I'm the only girl here. They're more interested in dice, anyway. And bruising. And they're no fun at all.
Well, they seem very fond of their dice, all right.
Aye. They always play the same way. Every player bets his most valuable piece of loot. And the winner takes all. It ends in a fight most times. Although it's a long time since anyone got killed over it.
I'd better watch my step then.
You do that, handsome. It'd be a shame to spoil that pretty face.
Yep, a little bit weird. that there's obviously a wonderful woman here, and they're only interested in, well, drinking and dice playing, but maybe she stinks. Or her character is not good.
I'd like to ask you something else.
I have nothing to do with cheeks.
Okay, that's the only thing he says. Bandit, so we can now bargain. Or parley.
Another question. What do you want?
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
This is actually why do I always try to talk to them again, although they have nothing to say. Okay. I think now the hard part comes. Negotiation. I'm an expert in negotiation, actually.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
I'm intrigued to... No, we are going to go on with the main story. Is the lock he sits on inserted inside of him? I haven't paid attention there.
No. I shall be glad to deal with our business right away, but I'd rather tell you the latest news later.
Very well. If you wish to skip the pleasantries, let's get down to business. From what I've heard, you have some proposal for me that would involve departing from Vlashim?
Yes, essentially. We need to divert attention elsewhere. Closer to Prague.
Prague? But that's too far. And I don't know a single crossroads or hideout in those parts.
I beg your pardon, a slip of the tongue. I meant to say...
And Kadesh, you are right. It seems like it is actually inserted in him. Okay, Prague obviously was the wrong choice. Oh god, my mind. I haven't heard any of the other towns or areas. Okay, pilgrims. Anything to do if you're brave enough. Oh god, stop that, Kadesh. Was pilgrims mentioned before? Did I just bloody forget that?
To pilgrims.
Yes, why not? It's a reasonable journey and a rich town. And who are we to devote our attention to?
Merchant wagons.
Of course. How better to put the fear of God in the townsmen than to relieve them of their silver? Do you want us to conduct our business on any particular road?
The road to Vlashim.
That's what we've been doing the whole time. You can pay me for it right away. And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want, there might not be much profit in it.
I can offer you 3,000 groschen.
You can't be serious, sir. That's little compensation for the risk.
Of course, I apologize. That's not what I meant to say. I should think 12,000 groschen is a reasonable reward.
Very reasonable. We can certainly agree on that. And that's everything?
That's all. I trust it's a satisfactory offer.
That's all acceptable. I agree then. Now we've settled our business, you can go and rest. We'll talk later when you feel up to it.
Thank you, Sir Erhard.
Yeah. 12,000. Quite a sum. But why not?
What's he doing here?
Or do you think that is too much? Okay, beat the third opponent. I try, but if this guy's actually cheating again,
Play dice. Who will be my opponent?
it's not gonna work
This
out.
time you'll fare better. You'll play against Maladata. He's a bit... well... you'll see for yourself.
Weird, I guess. Check your... Oh, okay, wait. Okay, because of the dice. Too late. Damn it. For special dice. Okay, damn it. Can I... No! Oh. I'm not gonna let that sit on me.
The blessing of...
Good.
The pilgrim. The road to Slaney.
What, through Prague?
That's true, actually.
And what's in it for us?
Would 6,000 groschen suit you?
That's not enough.
Very well. You shall have 9,000 groschen.
And that's everything?
That's all.
That's all acceptable. Now we've settled our bit.
Thank you, Sir L.
Okay, then this went actually better. That's a good thing if you actually save. Okay, and then we will use some special dice. No, they are on our sidekick. Shrinking, playing, die. Die of misfortune? Are they automatically equipped then, Kadesh, once they are in inventory? Or do I need to select them in a special way? Okay, one of you properly loaded dice load in favor of its holder. A playing die that you'd be better off throwing as far away as possible. Okay, the die of misfortune. I'm actually gonna move to the horse. And then let's see if the shrinking playing die is actually being equipped.
I want to play... You'll play...
Hello. Okay. Select. That's nice. Custom dice available, and he should give us more luck, right? I'm sorry. Ah, so you can practically have all custom dice. And this guy has rigged dice.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
So hungry, I could eat.
Maybe not.
Fucking lies. Fucking fleas. Like it's the first time you got.
You must be used to itching by now.
I'll never get used to this.
I washing yourself once in a while.
You wash yourself. My granddad's brother drowned bathing in a pond. I'm not taking the risk. I only wash when it's raining.
You must be chasing women away with a stick.
You bet. They can smell a true man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sucked. What else is there to do? I gotta piss.
Red and gold from Alphonse, the guy who got killed. Those are the dice the guy was talking about. Okay. So we have the killer, obviously.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
I again, Kadesh, of course, did not notice. I would like to have this, these kinds of dice, actually. Yep, he's totally butchering me. But the dice are good, he throws. I mean, so many sixes. But okay, 6 not always, of course, is good. But he just seems to throw all the nice dice. Okay, let me save the game. And then we will actually talk to Maldotta.
You cheated. I'll kill you.
Ah, a bit of fun for a change. The last fella I killed didn't even see me coming.
And he said it. The last guy didn't see it coming. 2 hits.
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
If you insist.
And I butchered him in a manly combat. But now he's running away. But if this guy is our killer, I'm not certain if I should just follow him or should have killed him and looted him. Oh man, did I just lose him? I'm gonna try... I'm sorry that I'm doing that, but I'm going to try to kill him and loot him.
You cheated.
And maybe that is then...
Well, you're better than I expected. I yield.
Let him release him unconditionally. Continue combat.
No, forget it. Now you die.
A pox on you!
You're dead. Come on.
Okay. That was a little bit unexpected. Okay, that was a very, very bad option. So we accuse him of cheating again, and then we'll see who's actually gonna roll out. And I'm pretty damn certain this guy has cheated. Otherwise, I can't explain how he won.
Well, you're better than I expected. I yield.
Take your hardware and get the hell out of my sight.
Yes.
Okay, I mispressed the button there. Maybe I could pickpocketed him. But well, too late.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent? Maybe this time you'll fare better. Then there's Hekuna. He's a local fellow who brings stuff for us. He put up a nice necklace as his wager.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Maybe the first time we can win here. A 5. Gonna take the 650 with us. He has a red die too. Okay, what a... This game is totally against us. But I have to say this throw was not bad either. Score and pass. Should I just really run? Kadesh, are you... Should I just run after him and then... But he has not... Okay, let's... If I kill him, at least we can take his dice, right? Ah! Take a look at that. And then we only have to go after one more guy. And the question is if he still has the necklace on him. If he has, can actually go then accuse him of cheating, go after him and do the same with him. Shall we quicken it up?
You gonna cry now?
Fun fact, he's not taking out his sword.
No, kurwa! Ball. Shit, leave me be. Enough. You.
No surrender. We finish what we started.
Bastard!
Why? You have a sword too, buddy. Oh, look at this. I didn't want to kill him. It was just a coincidence. No, it was actually exactly what I wanted to do. This was my evil scheme. The good part is, I think we have wonderful dice right now. Which we can use in the last tournament. Is there anything marked as stolen? No. That means, for example, this one I can move to horse, this one. So at least we are not overloaded anymore. Okay, back to the tournament.
Yeah.
Yep, all 6. So back to the tournament. We will sheath the sword. Kadesh, do you think it would be, if we lose the next game, then to accuse him of cheating, beat him, and then run after him as well and take him down as well?
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
Maybe this time you'll fare better. Then there's Pekuna.
Of course, okay.
He's a local fellow who brings...
The perfect thing is I'll gonna laugh my dice. Look at this, buddy.
Stink everywhere.
He's not gonna have a
Should have
chance.
stayed home.
These are cheating dice. I mean, I like, but... Well, at least that's what I'm saying right now. Let's wait 1 or 2 minutes and then we see how my stupidity is actually gonna make it worse. Okay, let me actually see something. What if I, for a moment, I'm actually gonna move it up there, so our score can actually be seen. I just moved it up, Kadesh. And I felt amazing coincidence. And I was wondering how I lost there. With these dice you cannot lose. Although he's scoring good as well. But we're still ahead. That is good.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Or maybe you can lose with them.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
This is how I lost the last fight. The last. Okay, that is nothing. All right.
Fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood. Where the fuck is that bastard and my daughter?
Damned if I know. But the longer he stays away, the better. He's a fucking mad dog.
Okay, that was a amazing throw of him. Okay, this one was amazing too. Okay, it's... Fun fact, it's gonna be... not as easy as I thought. No bust, please, no bust, no bust. Oh, good lord, thank you. Okay. And pass 1,000. I accept. I got this. I hope I got this.
Cheer me up.
Okay, I think we got this.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Okay, we need only 450. If he's not going to do a 2151, then we got this. I'm surprised. And I would love to say it were my skills, but that would be a total lie.
Should have stayed home.
Okay, we could actually nail it. I need to be careful not to bust. But that should actually already be the throw, right? Yeah. We won! What a good pair of dice can do for your game. Oh man! And I was the whole time thinking I was such an idiot.
Where the fuck is that bastard?
Smile on you today, eh?
Thanks. I was lucky, all right.
How did I do? Have I won?
No such luck, sir. Young Pakuna won. Sorry.
Oh well. There's no arguing with fortune. Thanks anyway.
Now the question, of course, is what And how do we get the necklace? Well, two things can be true at the same time.
Congratulations. Fortune smiled on you today, eh?
Thanks. I was lucky, all right.
Here you are. You know where to find your winnings, right? But if I were you, I'd stay clear of Mladotta. You know what he's like, right?
I know, and I'll take your advice. I reckon I'll go to Sasau and celebrate. There's more to choose from there.
Good idea. Just don't drink it all away, eh?
I'll take him off the first idea.
We are just going to follow him. Follow him and clamp him on the road. Yeah, but this is the only way out of there, right? In case it is not, I'm going to do the usual thing, save the game. Because we should be... Okay, from there on we are trespassing. Okay, get the necklace from Pecuna. He's bloody marked on the map.
What the hell? Probably some animal.
Why is he not coming out, buddy?
What the? There's someone there?
And I'm gonna do that very heroically, so he's not gonna notice that someone is actually following him.
As if we hadn't enough trouble without this.
Where the fuck is that bastard Mladotta?
Damned if I know. The longer he stays away, the better. He's a fucking mad dog.
Didn't he want to go to Sasau?
Cap like sure ain't easy.
Ah, here's an exit. Okay. Stealthy is a metal pot falling down a flight of stairs. Yep, but obviously he's stupid. Oh, I can't wait to punch him in the face, actually. We just want not to get all the bandits to us. So we are still gonna take a little bit of time. And then we are going to unsheath our wonderful sword. And, well, not punch him, but cut his throat. Okay, this should be far enough. If not, it is saved. And look at this. A die that feels hot to the touch. In place of a one, it has a devil's head, which is not something folk like to gaze upon. Okay, now this one we are going to take. This one we are going to take. The Groschen we are going to take. The odd die, the shrinking die, and the neck chain. That is an item we haven't had before. You can make a Logan Paul video too. Should I go back to the hangman and laugh at his face? And then name it the suicide forest of Kingdom Come Deliverance? Actually, of course I remember that. I was a little bit annoyed in that case, because after that, I mean, I wouldn't earn much money with YouTube, but that was the reason why they actually removed the partnership program from all YouTubers beneath 1,000 subscriptions. So I couldn't monetize my videos anymore, which would always be a couple of cents, but all because of one fucking idiot. Well, who, on my opinion, I mean, okay, yes, of course they're doing advertisement and they're earning money through him, but with all the community guidelines on YouTube, I think they should have just banned him, in my opinion, completely. But if a retard can make money for you, it's all fine, I guess, no matter what he does.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to sleep. The night, I don't like the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I could have pressed E to make it a little bit quicker. Okay, sleep till the morning. Should be fine. I think YouTube is falling on their sword much too easy. It's like advertisers have all the power. They either don't realize how powerful they are, or there is some other shady thing at work. Yeah, I don't know. You see it, how much power the advertisers do have over YouTube. Was the thing that you need to, when you upload a video, you need to make sure it is fitted for audiences which are under 18. So since I'm, pulling out content like this, which is 18 plus, I needed to say all the videos get the plus 18 checky thing with the year. This is all why because the advertisers pushed YouTube to do that. They got so much power. Unfortunately. Don't know why YouTube just said no, but I guess they were afraid losing millions of dollars. I think YouTube would have the power to say, if you want to advertise on our platform, you need to accept these risks. Yep. But there you see what kind of people are sitting in the higher spots of YouTube, I guess. Maybe, I have no clue, but maybe they got some sort of deal which says if you get these and these advertisers or these and these advertising money, you as a manager get a bonus of 20 million or whatever. Maybe that comes into.
Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
God be with you.
A bloody love letter. I thought we could read it, but we can't. It's not possible. I would love to read it. And I thought we could read it. At least that is what I read. We still can. I'm sure we can do that. Okay, sneak the necklace and letter into Carolina's trunk. The problem with that, well, not the problem, that would have been so cheesy. Yep, would it? But I was expecting something like this of today's stream.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, we need to sneak in the house, right? It makes no... We can try it out at day, but I assume we are not going to...
What's that? Are you looking for someone?
We are going to wait for night. Oh, Carolina, fifth though, bosoms so sweet. That might be the beginning. From a secret admirer. Yep, I'm gonna, we have a torch. And I'm gonna wear it, or I'm gonna pull it out. That is what I intended anyways, but thank you. Okay, it is, I wanna fit. The thing is, I think, overall, this DLC contains 3 quests, 3 tasks.
What the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear up quick, it'll be the worse for you.
It will be the worse for you. What is that? Luckily, we are sneaky, beaky, sneaky. I hope this is the right house. Can't guarantee that. No, it's not, obviously. Yes, it is. At least if there's a connection. Which there is not. But maybe they don't. I would say we should get up, right? They're probably sleeping on the upper floor. What was that noise? I'm a little bit scared. Luckily,
What's going on there? Who's there?
That's a beautiful woman, right? I understand why he's in love. Should I stealth kill her? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on in my mind. But that would be funny, right? Taking her out in the night. Maybe it would have been more intelligent to do that at day when she's actually...
What do you want? You've no business here.
I wonder what the game would actually do if you would take her down. Would it be so intelligent to... We make less noises with plate on, right? Maybe I was just too loud, Kadesh.
Aye.
No killer, no. We have the save game, Kadesh. Let us complete the quest. And if I can think of it later, we can actually... I could write down the time, right? Of the save game. Whoopsie daisies. It should be the one... Let me actually write that down. And then we can maybe kill her later on and see what happens. Right? Just want to write down date and time. Well, date is not important. But the time might be. Good. So we still, if I don't overwrite the save game, we still have the possibility of taking that. I wanted to insult her, the lady down. But then I thought it might be, why should I insult her, right? I don't even bloody know the girl, the woman. And not call her the B or the C word. Okay, the part I don't like now, we have to wait 24 hours to talk to Hans again. And that is not nice, but I have a wonderful idea. We are going to let time pass, of course. But I am intrigued. I would like to do one dice game with the new dice and see if we can win it. Wait until morning before going to see Lord Capon. Go and see Sir Hans. I wrote the C and the B word. I didn't see it. Yeah, okay. But Master YouTube would not allow it. Yep. Because these are not family-friendly words, Kodesh. Kid-friendly. To be very, very precise. Stop eating. But this says, why? I like the pig sign because pigs are happy animals. And it doesn't... If I'm not mistaken, it does not actually... Okay, your maximum stamina is lowered. Okay, it is a debuff. Okay, I thought it was just a wonderful little buff. Yes, I'll pay attention. Not in Romania at Christmas, they are not. I was looking for someone who would play dice with us.
How's it going?
But no. Okay. I think actually the EU is trying to make us stop killing pigs like we do. Do you... Well, how do you kill them? If you could elaborate. Or how differently does Romania kill animals?
God bless you. What troubles you?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sassau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. Goodbye.
Alright, pretty old-fashioned, a knife to the neck and bleed them out. But it is not religious like with the Muslims, right? It's just old school. Nothing religious about it. This is actually quite funny. I guess if it would be religious, the EU would actually, I guess, do nothing. I could imagine. It will die out in a generation or two. I mean, it's obviously animals are living beings and they have pain and everything too. But I guess it's even, if you want to put it in that way, more effective to kill them otherwise, right? Is this the quest we are going after? 100 words, I think so, right? Okay, it is. Ah, and very important. We are going to write off, right? Might be not that bad to actually have some armor. Oh, the necklace, nice. The silver ring I like too. And then rewrite off. It's no way made to make this animal suffer. I don't think anyone Yep, true. But it's not painless either. No way. Yeah. Well, I guess that's. I mean, something overall. The thing is, I don't want to go vegan or anything like that, but if mankind does not change anything in that direction, I mean, isn't the holding of cows, the mass holding of cows, one of the biggest climate climate thingy, making the climate worse because we are holding so many cows?
God save. How may I help? May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, the charlatan again.
I know.
What?
This guy we have met.
My dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Yes, there's no way we have to technology grow that many vegetables yet. We still need meat, and it's absolutely delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I take that point. But overall, with the climate, we are effing up pretty damn seriously right now, and something has to be changed. But I don't even want to go into such a discussion during such a happy game, where we don't kill anyone, we just overeat.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Oh, naturally. Musk of infinite allure. An age-old recipe, maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Moses?
Or how do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
That's not much.
Really? All right, double them.
What? Why? You... Oh, why do I even bother?
If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor. This is a matter that demands experience and knowledge of the philosophical arts that only a few possess. It's not a task I can trust to just anyone.
But to your apprentice, you can, right?
See, you read my mind.
About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Did we receive? Am I stupid now? I mean, yes, I am a little bit stupid. Did we get the I don't think we got the portion, right? Um, 7 degrees forecast for tomorrow. Yep. Let me actually check. It's amazing. Amazingly warm here in Germany too. What's it for tomorrow? 19 and sunny. That's gonna be nice.
About that recipe.
The great part is, it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Yes.
And I got a dentist appointment. Ain't that amazing?
I won't be drinking it.
Okay.
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew that dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me.
Oh, well. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
No, I definitely don't want to be your apprentice.
A shame. But perhaps Providence shall yet cause our lines of fate to cross. You'll see. Take care now.
Okay, that would have cost us, I think, a little bit too much time now. We have another portion. Okay, not this one. Okay, this is very, very good. That means we can fast travel to the monastery. Depending on... Okay. I don't know the ingredients for F's sake. So... we go to the monastery. And take a quick look what kind of ingredients we need. Then we brew it. I had the hope that the charlatan would actually give us the portion. But what would this stream without some, you know, mixing of a bloody portion? Aww, isn't this pig a cutie? This old school pig? Now that we have talked about pigs. Okay. Oh, hello. Yes, they are. Yes, and they are quite tasty. Although I think chicken, I like chicken a little bit more. Okay, we need a fucking... I'm sorry for the bad language. Okay, cave mushroom. Oh, this is gonna be not cool. Sage. Okay, marigold and comfrey is easy. Cave mushroom and sage. Ah, bloody hell. But maybe we can buy them. Alchemy bench. Okay, I know that costs time. I sadly enough only know one apothecary. And this apothecary is actually here in Reti. We are going to try to buy the ingredients there. If not, I'm gonna need to look up where we find cave mushrooms. Obviously in the cave. The only place which could be a cave I remember would be the mines at Skeletons. And sage, I don't have a bloody clue. Don't have a bloody clue. Okay, let's see if we... if the apothecary is still opened. The door's closed. That is normally a bad sign. Oh, good sign. Hello, buddy. Come on.
God be with you.
Yep, thank you. Okay. Cave mushroom. Hello, buddy. I'm gonna buy 3, just in case. And now sage. And I'm gonna buy, what was the other ingredient? Comfrey. We might even have that in inventory, but what the hell, we have enough money. One item is missing. Marigold, sage. Can actually check the bloody basket. No, I didn't put in the marigold. Okay. There we are, buddy. Accept. Basket. Close the deal. And then we can use this dude's workbench. Haven't washed us in a while. Alrighty. This is gonna be funny. This is not my strong suit, to be honest. Okay, what I remember, we need water. Okay, let me read. Use type of Mask of Infinite Allure, the portion that Sir Hans wants to take to make him even more irresistible. He already is. Then he already is. He's nothing. It's nothing for me, though. I don't really need a horde of admirers following me on stealth missions. Hello. That is amazing, isn't it? Prepare water. 1 handful of each sage, marigold, and comfrey, and the cave mushroom. Grind the sage, drop the sage in cauldron, and brew for 3 turns. Add and brew for 1 turn. Add the cave mushroom. Do not cook. Okay, that sounds easy. Okay, wine, oil, water, there we go. Okay, grind the sage. Did you hear about Gwyneth Paltrow's cure for COVID? No. What weird thing was there? A keto and plant-based diet involving fasting until 11 a.m. every day, lots of coconut aminos and sugar-free kombucha and kimchi. And she's convinced that that stops a fucking virus. Okay. Well, wouldn't expect it that she is actually a weirdo. Oh god. If she thinks that, the only bad thing is if people are so convinced of something. Are you familiar with her business group? No. Actually not. So, you can write it. I'm interested in what it is, but I'm not familiar. In the meantime, I concentrate on the recipe. Give me just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, drop the sage in a cauldron and brew it for 3 turns. Add the marigold. Okay. Has it something to do with candles? Okay, we cooked it. Let me read. Add the uncomfortable brood for 1 more turn. Add the cave mushroom, but do not cook. Okay, then I wait until the cooking is... I don't know. Cave mushroom. We did it. Sometimes in this game it is just going amazing. Can't believe that. Luckily it is sleeping time. That's too bad. Let's go to the mill. Among other things, the candles that smell like her are part of it. Yes. Oh goodness. Do you know what is actually annoying me about that the most, Kadesh? With the candle who smells like, or which smells like, that there are even bloody people buying this crap. And they are making effing money out of shit. I'm sorry for the words. But they are making money out of shit. Goop, a modern lifestyle brand. What the hell? And it's quite, at least the, I'm sorry that I'm currently looking that up. At least the clothing is quite expensive. Did you, Kadesh, did you see the prices? Here they are selling goop.com. They are selling a natural oak serving bowl, 14 inches, for bloody 194 euros. Are you bloody kidding me? Ah, good lord. Oh, the thing which annoys me most, they're really fucking people buying this. Oh, God. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, obviously he's at the tavern. Where should he else be? I mean, at the in last summer, I thought that was already crazy too. I don't even know where I saw that. You know, the mask you're wearing in order not to pass the COVID virus to other people. There were these masks from Gucci, which costed 150 euros. With the huge Gucci sign on them, where I really thought, even if you have the money, but what the hell, a fucking mask with a Gucci logo on it. People are buying shit. It's unbelievable. Well, how else would other people know you're not poor, yeah? It's a weird world we live in, Kadesh. It's a very, very weird world.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one. The fairest creature on God's green earth.
The butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. Goodbye.
That is, I think, what I was talking about, the poems. And that we now that we learned about Gwyneth Paltrow's, I can't pronounce her last name, business there. The charlatan here cured the Pope of, of, I don't want to say it, something like that, right? Okay, anthology of love poems. Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Oh my God, I have to, without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest? And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholy pinning swells, since I alas was forced to part from the mistress of my heart. O Lord, let me not wait in vain, I yearn to see my love again. O gentle sir, be our good cheer, I shall not cling to another dear. Oh my good Lord, this is amazing. Okay, be right back. You are missing the best part. To love and be forlorn. To love and be forlorn. It's like night without the dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May. To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating consummating, oh my goodness, is like unsown fields in the spring. I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you will not give you all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee. Oh, it's only 3. Okay. Ode to woman. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree. If you have no wealth to offer, you say she will scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she will love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords, wounds, I'm sorry. My language is starting to fail, I am so sorry. Inflicted by swords, cut less deep than woman's barbed words. Deep. That was deep. Okay, we're gonna wait for, I have to wait until evening when Lord Capon will finish preying his feathers. Alright, that means I don't know precisely when evening is starting. I would even say at 7:30, at dawn, whatever. So we see if 7 o'clock is going to be the right time. Alright, is it that time? I don't think so. I don't even know where Hans is going to wait or going to be. Is he still drinking? Nobody dope? Ah, wait until Sir Hans is ready. He is. And then the one. Oh, okay, he's down there. Alright, I accept. If you could have told me that before, I would already have, not have, but I already would have been there. Alright, so let's search this bugger. You have a wonderful set of armor, my friend. I like. Oh. The private area. This was the one building the siege machine. But we are wrong. Okay, either it's a top. Hello, Sir Retzik. Father. Daddy. There we are.
Ready, Sir Hans.
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If you're sure. So, what do you think? Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right, then. Lead on, Hart. And you, Henry, follow me.
Okay. We are approaching the end of this DLC, I think. Still, I'm surprised. If you have seen the last stream, where we played through the woman's lot, I think, DLC. It took us over 3 hours, 3 hours 20 minutes, I think, around that. And now we are at 2 hours and 41 minutes right now. So they are surprisingly long. I mean, yes, a lot of talking, yada yada yada, but still, I am surprised.
How many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Oh, I can't go as slow as him. It's not possible. I don't know which button to hit. But it's not working out. Ah, something I forgot. Eating. Okay, as I said before, I mean, I love this game. It's an absolutely amazing game.
What the hell are you up to?
Hey,
I'll be late for my
who's
wedding.
there?
What's that?
I'm sorry. That was a little bit of a mistake.
A very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my ass for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding their womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Our cat made a stinky poo-poo and stepped in it. Isn't that funny? That animals then either eat it or then step into it. My parents bought a dog a couple of months ago. Which if he by accident makes it in the house, he's oftentimes stepping into it as well. Why are these guys so stupid?
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Who has a bloody date on a bloody graveyard?
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Conceal yourself. Okay. How shall I conceal myself? This is the hardest part of this game. Concealing us.
Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life. Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late.
Okay, it is marked at the sausage.
Help your neighbor.
Ah, there's a hide button. Who would have known? Ah, that's the reason why it's on a graveyard.
I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start. How?
And now the fun part comes.
I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night,
Why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
Psst! What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords, cut less deep than women's barbed words.
To numerous brats she gives birth, leaving no peas for the serfs. Who's infected my whores? Don't you sleep with my women, bastards?
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling?
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was,
Have pity on me.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
I didn't blame it on the French, but isn't it this
After,
saying?
you bastard sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
Oh, I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so? Well, you don't look like you've had much success.
I only just got started when I was interrupted by some idiot. Not meaning you, of course.
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me. My daughter's voice and a man's voice. It's all clear to me. First we'll deal with you, and then he'll get what's coming. You'll get the hiding of your life.
I have to say, I did think it was quite funny, the little conversation there. I liked that. And unarmed combat is actually our specialty. Didn't miss there, buddy.
Now you. Oh.
Okay, we did buy some time. Maybe he now has banked her. Pardon my French there. I would wish it to him, obviously. Since, you know, he's our bro. Is it already morning? No. Okay, one more fast travel. And then maybe we have finalized this DLC. I think it was quite funny, Kadesh, to say it is the current French. It's currently done in France like that. I thought this was quite funny. Okay, 8 hours of wonderful sleep. Actually, we should eat then, right? To be a little bit overstaffed. To start good in the day. Why feel hungry when you eat too much? When you can actually eat too much. The conversations were amazing. I enjoyed what actually Hans did out of the poem there. Although the last part with the wrath at birth, it was the wrong choice. But I just realized it when I pressed the select button. But well. All right. Oh, that was quick. Didn't even expect that. So let's see what Hans is going to tell us. If he's gonna be mad, if he's gonna be happy, we'll find out. Oh, come on. I hate it when you have people in front of you which walk very, very slow. I hate that in real life. And if you're not able to overtake them, then it's absolutely, well, not nice.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How did it go with Carolina, Sir Hans?
It was a disaster, Henry. A disaster.
How come? Didn't your recitation do the trick?
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a thief breaking in to rob the place. I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out, or she'd call her father.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere for the love of my life.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine, that silly goose couldn't even read.
A shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet.
Goodbye.
Okay. That was it? That was the whole DLC? A bloody love letter? So, Kadesh, do you know what? We are going to read it out. Let's see. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret, for until I know you long for me as I do for you. I shall not make myself known to you, but once we know each other, then, my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits. Oh, I like. And then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. That's naughty, for there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. This is nice. You must be mine and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden. That's cringe. You must ardent, your most ardent secret admirer. Okay. That was this. We will actually try something out. It is nearly the end of the stream, that I can already say. 21:53. We are actually gonna see what happens if we kill her. Just out of curiosity on my side. Did I pick the wrong time? Okay, the game reacts with failing the quest. Okay, that was predictable. Okay, let's see, we gonna need to wait until the morning, right? We wait and then talk to him. But I guess this is just gonna be it. Quest failed. What we, let's actually maybe take these couple of minutes. If I find a safe game, yes, we are going to try to talk to Hans. If we find a safe game on the cemetery, we might try to do the talking again. I wonder if we would be able to actually get the two together, the two lovebirds. And I should have got... We can't. Okay, he should be at...
Stop! I need to search you.
Anything stolen on us? Hans should be at... Hans should be at the...
What didn't you understand?
Hans should...
Such are my...
Hans should be at the pub, right?
All right.
ride a horse, idiot.
Do you have a wild guess, Kadesh, where Hans could be? Ah, maybe in his room, of course. Of course. He's probably in his room. Since he drank, and it's still early in the morning. Well, I think not anymore, but you never know. Hello, buddy. Okay, he's this was, I think, his room, right? So he's not here. Come on, get off the bloody way, buddy. So sadly enough, Kadesh, I'm obviously unable to locate him. I mean, basically he could be everywhere, right? Okay. Find out why Sir Hans Capon has ridden off. Maybe he's up here. One more try up there. It would be interesting if they would have included what he at that moment would say to us. That is really, really interesting. If he would say, do you have anything to do with the death there? Okay, for one second thought this would be him. Ah, it's a bloody herald, alright. Oh, I'm sorry, let me get out. Okay. If he's not in here, I'll just give up. I'm sorry. Okay. Good lord. Okay. This is then actually gonna be it for today. We are now 3 hours and 5 minutes in. Well, it's gonna be it for today. On Friday, this Friday, I am not certain what we'll do. We'll either we are either gonna play one more DLC. As you see, we still have a couple. We only have played The Adventures of Bold Sir Hans Capon and A Woman's Plot. We are either gonna play Band of Bastards or From the Ashes, or we are gonna hop into Gothic 2. Either of the both. I'm not 100%, haven't made my mind up if I tomorrow are able to install Gothic and get everything tested out. We might even give Gothic 2 a try on Friday. If not, we are going on with one more DLC. But that we'll find out on Friday evening. For today, that's actually already gonna be it. I had a blast with this DLC, I have to say. It was quite funny. But I need to sign off right now. 4 sounds like a plan. See you Friday. Thank you for watching, Kadesh. Thank you for being active in chat. Thank you, Meek, for watching. To the other guys watching, thank you very much. Hopefully I see you all back on Friday. Have a wonderful end of week in, well, with some warm temperatures actually. A nice time to go out and have some fun. Okay, goodbye and have a wonderful night.